borrowed, lost course in the currents of their waving sea of distortions, omissions, exaggerations, and half-truths, had another sudden life-changing inspiration as I sucked down the dregs of just one more cold beer. Heard the latest bad news walking the pocked and dirty streets once again upon these tired old feet. Watched as leaders cagily evaded any blame by offloading all responsibility for their many failures. Tried to skip all the ads, but the jingles kept playing inside my head till I soaked them up with good old vodka. Saw the lights of our great city hall from a hill, far off and above all the dirt and noise inside my ragged tent. Talked to my old dog about the man who had once beaten her so often, yet always so unexpectedly. Found myself once again side-slipping down the steep leading edge of yet another stupid trend curve. Held her hand for just a moment, felt her slip away. Well, so much for our being together forever. Realized too late the meaningless of all the projects my managers pushed as so vitally important. Swam out past the breakers and saw things differently, rolling up and down on cool blue Pacific swells. Just looking at them, I had to laugh out loud when they told me I hadn't changed a bit. No longer able to flee the questions that upset me, I blindly swallowed some stale religious fairy tale. Safely depersonalized the myriad sufferings of others from the comfort of my couch control center. Felt strangely empty if I was not actively pursuing the latest gin of our most must-have now, e-gear. Yes, I traveled thousands and thousands of miles, but darn, I was just commuting to and from work. Grew weary of their attempt to control me with their phony suits and one-way political correctness. Lost sympathy for the truly poor, seeing how well the real pros work the same corners every day. Watched out the window in silent awe as new convenience stores carved up formerly good farmland. Remained convinced I was well above average in all respects despite my ongoing and chronic current situation. Voted straight Republican as I seamlessly segued from unemployment to disability to Social Security. Didn't need no damn Obamacare because my Medicaid and Medicare was always there for my family. Made sure I didn't read too much after seeing what it had done to all of them damn scientists and liberals. Learn to relax and get comfortable by twerking the big screen instead of doing boring housework. Went on a trip out west and grabbed selfies at every one of them natural marvels of this great land of ours. Don't know if I was offshore, outsourced, downsized, or laid off, but now I'm broke and in an early forced retirement. Waited for weeks for Labor Day, but simply could not remember what we'd done for it just last year. Often derived a blissful satisfaction from my latest purchases for up to 20 full minutes at a time. Learned I hated the sound of buzzphrases uttered by puppet opinion leaders pushing fake eNews. Slept with my guns and old Bible, but still feared for the sound of their black helicopters coming in the night. Bought more than we needed 'cause it was on sale, and then thoughtlessly discarded half of it as a spoiled leftovers. Grew weary of gumint, inactivity, infighting, and incompetence, even as I grew fatter, dumber, and lazier. Tried real hard to make my kids like me. Guess that's why they're back living with me at home in their 30s. Crammed my head with sports stats and lines from ads and movies 'cause that's what really matters. Grabbin for the gusto with eyes, smelt them roses, helped me ignore the black truth of that onrushing and empty void. Now I tremble laying here all tubed up, knowing life has to go on, but that only this time it'll be without me.